Hello everybody, my name is Nguyen. I'm a researcher of Thang University in Ho Chi Minh City of Vietnam. Today I would like to share you my experience and talks during my graduate school in Korea, and I have prepared my talk in PowerPoint 5, so I will present to you like a presentation, and I hope my experience can help you in your life in Korea in graduate school, and you can develop yourself in uh, your future. Thank you for your listening. Yes, let me introduce myself. My name is Dang, and I graduated PhD from Korea, from KIST, Korea Institute of Science and Technology, and my degree is provided by University of Science and Technology, or UST, and I have just graduated from 2020. Before that, I graduated master course from Hanwha National University at Daejeon of Korea in 2015. So I have 7 years in Korea from 2013 to 2020. And right now I'm a researcher of Thang University in Ho Chi Minh City of Vietnam. And I would like to share you my experience during my graduate school. First of all, I wanna tell you how to get a graduate scholarship. So I think you must be active looking for scholarship around you, like from university, from your lecturer, from alumni in Korea. And in my case, I got the news from my lecturer in my university. She recruit the student for her previous laboratory, and I talked to the professor and we have a talk, and then I came to Korea. Everything is very easy. For the PhD, I heard the information from the introduction meeting of KISS in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City. They have a delegation and they came in Vietnam to introduce USD scholarship in some of universities, and I met them at my university, and at that time I decided to come to Korea to have my PhD course at KIST, and everything is like very excellent and perfect with me in KIST. So I think you need to find a good place and suitable to you to get a good study. And if you have some issue with visas, you need to understand the working system, uh, because I think in various countries you can have a similar system, but then you can get encounter some issues, so you need to prepare the required documents in detail carefully and have interview for them. And in some case you can get the issue, but you can ask help from your professor or your university to help you to prepare the document for get the visa. And working in Korea, I think the best, the most important thing is your research, and you have to invest your time, your effort to your research. You have to study from the publication, from the uh, books, and you have to do experience experiment. And then the working is attitude is also very important thing in Korea. You have to work hard, normally around 10 or more than 10 or 12 hours a day. And sometimes you have to work in weekend, and you have to keep a relationship with your professor, with your lab mates, and the good relationship will help you a lot in lifetime and in your study. In my case, I have a very good relationship with my lab mates, and they help me a lot, not only in study but also in living. Like you have to rent a house or a room for your life, and sign a contract and communicate with Korean, and they can help you. And then day by day you can learn some Korean language for your life, and it's much easier for you in your life. And then the most important thing is the publication and the project progress, because you need to graduate, and you need to um, respond and report to the study to the project, which is pay you the salary. And so that's is important thing that for two of them. And then when you working or you left from the career, you need to expand your networks and cooperate and keep connection. In my case, I have I also find my network from my professor relationship, my student advisors, and I have like wide broad relationship and cooperation. And I'm still doing research with them. Some of them in Korea, some of them not in Korea, like in other countries. But we also have a good connections, and we also publish together. And it's really good for your career in early career in your future. Oh, and then that is all, and thank you for your listening. I hope my experience and sharing will help you in the future for your life in graduate school in Korea.
Thank you very much again for sharing your experience in Korea. Yes. Let's move on to the next speaker's presentation.